Raegen? More like Raegen. I'm gonna call him that from now on. Raegun's Trustmaster reward is not a gun materia, unfortunately. It's still materia, of a double demon killer to boot, and also boosts your unit's equipment attack by 50% while they're dual wielding. With the recent dual wield buff, 50% isn't a lot, but it's a neat combination regardless. His Super Trustmaster reward is a sword. It has high attack, boasts a double beast and dragon killer, and when equipped onto this Raegen only, it gives him 500 extra attack. Despite not having the best attack, the rare beast killer can make the sword come in handy. On to his active abilities. Sonic Octostrike Blade deals damage to chains of absolute mirror of equity, and deals gradual damage over time. Crimson Dyed Blade imbues fire onto Raegen. Azure Dyed is the same but ice. Field Limber Burst fills his Raegens. Multi-trigger Chains of Bolting Strike. Crimson Flare and Azure Ice chains a Stardust Ray, and inflicts a 130% fire and ice imperil. Our Sever Fate with this Gunblade will boost Raegen's attack by 250%, his Limit Burst damage by 200%, and strengthens the damage modifiers of his Limit Burst. The effect duration is relatively meager compared to the ability's cooldown. Citrine Tinted Blade dispels any elemental imbues on Raegen, and imbues lightning instead. Azurite, Jade, Amber, and Pearl Tinted are the same but water, wind, earth, and light respectively. Passives. With his Trustmaster reward or Super Trustmaster reward equipped, Raegen gains 1000 extra attack. The gun has 6 strong killers, a big boost to his Limit Burst damage, and a small Limit Burst regen. He can dual wield or double hand, meaning the full cap to the chain limit boost regardless. His normal attack has been changed to attack, filling his Limit Burst gauge by 1/10. At EX plus 2 he gets Warring Spirit. At EX plus 3 he gets 500 attack. Let's look at his Limit Burst. It inflicts a 120% fire and ice imperil, a 80% defense break, and deals damage. As a Super Limit Burst user, Raegen has access to Attack Shift, which automatically boosts his attack by 250%, his Limit Burst damage by 200%, and fills his Limit Burst gauge when the Super Limit Burst is ready to go. The Super Limit Burst raises the imperils to 130%, adds in a Spirit Break because clearly that's how you make Raegen deal more damage, and deals more damage. Time to make a damage rotation. On turn 1, cast Azure Dyed Blade, Fill Limit Burst, and Crimson Flame in Azure Ice. On turn 2, use his Limit Burst. On turn 3, triple cast Sonic Octostrike Blade. On turn 4, cast Our Sever Fate with this Gunblade, and double cast Sonic Octostrike Blade. On turn 5, use his Super Limit Burst. Repeat the rotation from here, prioritizing his Limit Burst when they're available. So, EX2, as a Super Limit Burst user, Raegen automatically benefits from additional EX Awakenings. EX plus 2 is an instant Limit Burst, but it's not like this Limit Burst is very impressive. His Super Trustmaster reward is a very nice sword, mainly because of the killers, and less so because it's good for Raegen. EX plus 3 is just stats, and farming. So how good is Raegen? He's surprisingly fairly strong, and is overall stronger than previous free units Sonnen and Kelger, who themselves are pretty strong damage dealers. This is because he has more stats, which can also be further boosted if you got extra stuff for units from Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. This goes double if you've got a relevant leader skill too, as Raegen certainly has a few notable categories. It's this kind of stuff that really carries his average kit, as aside from its flexibility, the other effects are pretty underwhelming. His own buff doesn't even last that long, and the Limit Burst damage modifier boost disappears even faster, which is a shame as he could be even better. Of course, given his lack of survivability, you'll probably have to devote some equipment to that aspect, though of course hopefully it won't drag him down too much. Ultimately, as a free damage dealer he's fine, and depending on your leaders he might even be one of your best units, but will eventually have little to offer otherwise. His rewards are pretty good though. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, leave a like and subscribe. Comment below how far you go for Raegen. Given that my team is composed of free units, Esper Awakenings, and everyone's favorite Knights of Grand Shout, I already EX plus 3'd him, with much less pain than Kelger, and certainly no extra fragments this time either.